Hello riders, it's Josh from CycleHunters.com. Today we are checking out a 2021 Suzuki GSX-R 250. So with this bike, this is a beginner bike. A very simple bike to ride. This is not going to give you a lot of problems. It's a pretty much hop on it, thumb the starter and go bike. But as we get into this, you're going to see, as a beginner bike, you're going to have stuff like that, little blemish here and there. But you can see here, good meat, tread on the tires. You have a single front disc and you have a single rear. It is ABS. This is a 248cc parallel twin motor. It's fuel injected, single overhead cam. But you're looking at 250 miles per tank on something like this. 392 pounds. Seat height 31.1 inches. You're looking at a bike that, as far as it looks racy, it is not. This is a very simple sports bike to ride as a beginner. It is not gonna freak you out very much. If you've ever ridden a bike at all, it's not powerful in terms of scary power. This is pretty much, like I said, a commuter, a learner bike, something to just jump on, thumb the starter and get going. Right up here is missing a little piece right there, some blemish. As beginners do, sometimes they get knocked around. This is no different. You can see down here the ABS sensor disc. But overall, this bike is in really nice shape, except for a couple little blemishes like I showed you. There's your battery tender lead. Dash on here is pretty cool. So this bike's got 4,782 miles, so not quite a bit. There's your ABS light on. There's your neutral. You have your oil light. Your tack is up top, centrally located speedometer, fuel gauge to the right, and a gear indicator. Let's see, as we go to gear 1. There it goes in. There we go. Well, it's not going to show unless I guess the bike is on. So simple stuff. You have high beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. Left, right. It's your hazard, your horn, and that's pretty much it. On, off, and your starter. So pretty simple stuff. This is not a bike with electronics in it. Doesn't really need it. Not enough power to really warrant it. But what you're looking at again is a stock example here. This is, let's see here. That's low, high beam, low beam, high beam. That's your left front, right front. That's right rear, left rear. Push to cancel. That's foot brake and then hand brake. So everything works. Our bikes go through a 48-point checklist. So, it's really important for us to make sure that when you're getting something, it's going to be ready to rock and roll. Not much that you got to do other than, like I said, sit on it, get geared up, thumb the starter, and get rolling. Which we're going to check this out right here. There's a little blemish right there. You can see the white paint. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it. All right. So, thumb the starter.
When we service your bike, we hand you a key, not a need to have a toolbox. How about that?
There we go. Not loud. Not loud at all. If you put a pipe on it, it'll get a little bit more obnoxious, of course, but that's not waking up any neighbors, babies, anything in the apartment building if you're living in one or anywhere that is requiring you to stay quiet. You're not loud with that. Again, if you did put an exhaust on it, it's going to get a little nasty, which, hey, that's not a bad thing. I do like that. These sound pretty cool too with them, but in any case, what you're getting here is a stock example. So You know, the tail section's on there. Everything's pretty much ready to rock and roll. Like I said, it's all serviced and ready to go. So very straightforward, simple machine. So like I said too, we have the battery tender lead on here. Every bike gets a 48-point checklist. So really simple. If the bike needs it, it gets it. Now you can see meat on the tires, both front and rear, like I said. You know, we check the brakes, the charging system, oil filters, basic stuff. If the bike needed it, it got it. It is that simple. Overall, great looking machine, a super commuter. You're gonna see great gas mileage on this. I would imagine probably 80 miles per gallon-ish, give or take. Just depends on how much you're cranking the old gas on there, and if you're trying to do anything silly like ripping, which eventually I would say most riders will get this bike or something like this, and eventually you will enter into a market where you're going to want a bigger bike, because this is not going to give you the ability to jump on the highway and go distances. But what this does give you is a great ability to jump on and commute and just enjoy it without having a big cumbersome motorcycle or anything that's too heavy or maybe powerful wise too much that you really don't need. So for an everyday type of a ride, a commute, this is a perfect bike, especially if you're in town and around. So if you are digging this gorgeous 2021 Suzuki GSX-R 250, give us a call at 717-273-1809. Now you can see the full list of our current inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have financing options available. We can ship bikes. We can deliver them if we're close enough. Warranties we have. It is just a matter of what is it that we need to do to help accommodate you. So a gorgeous bike like that can be in your garage ready and waiting, so that your riding day will be awesome and complete. Like and subscribe, guys. Check it out. We have all different types of bikes coming in with the new season upon us. If you've got something that you're looking for, let us know as well. But until the next bike, happy riding.